guys, what's up? As always, it's Samurai Shadow and your boy's back with season 3 of the YouTube channel. And it's been a long last few months, so I've been off the game for a while. Been busy working, but now I got new avatar, new logo, new couch, all the equipment I need. I might need a new laptop soon, don't know. This one's actually kind of retarded sometimes. But other than that, I'm set and ready to rock. One thing I'd like to address, somebody asked me, one of my subscribers, met in person, they asked me why it is that I separate my YouTube channel into seasons. That's because I wanted people to see how much better I've gotten compared to when I started my YouTube channel. And the easiest way to do that was to improve and do newer things with each season, and so that's why I set it up that way. And also because, sometimes I just can't, do things, I gotta work, etc. And it's much easier to say, it was like, oh, well, the next season's not ready to be launched yet, so I've just been, taking a break and etc. So. But right now, let's talk about this game, Recore. Now, I've had this game for a while, as I have with quite a few of the games, and hadn't played it yet because I bought it in the middle of me playing something else. And now I've gotten around to put it in, installing it, and so I'm gonna give you my impression of the game. Yeah. By the way, I'm doing this audio commentary style, like narration style, because there was a really loud thunderstorm going on while I was playing this, and that I didn't think anybody would want to hear all that going through. So this is taking place on some desolate planet called Far Eden that we were basically trying to terraform. At least that's how the story goes. And it's a really neat little story actually. I like the progression.
Far Eden.
It's called Recore because this game is actually all about cores.
It wasn't
You
supposed to be like
got
this.
a core that lives inside each robot. You get to control a few. Start off with this K9 bot.
Right.
It's really awesome. He's a good boy. Look at him.
I knew it would be you.
Okay, we're looking for a power source. It's the only
So
way
right
we're gonna
away,
get our crawler back
I'm gonna
online.
test the controls out,
Do you have
obviously,
the scent Mac?
because who reads instructions anymore?
Then let's track it down.
And I actually really like the control scheme of this game. I like the dash/dodge and the jumping, etc. It reminded me of a few other games. It's actually kind of sort of reminded me of the boosting and jumping from a Gundam game, but I do like the flow of gameplay and progression, and it's just so smooth
My
how it
exoframe is
plays.
working fine. Thrusters are recharging just like they should.
Sort of a cross between a third-person shooter without all the third-person shooter bullshit that comes with third-person shooters, and a Tomb Raider style platforming game, but without having to do all the excess,
An opening at the top of the cliff. That's our way
parkour.
in.
So it's more like what's a platforming game that kind of just, it's kind of like, it's like Prince of Persia but without all the parkour. I need parkour when you have jets. Looking at her at first, I thought she was some kind of cyborg, but no, she's just wearing like an exosuit or something. And yeah, you can't kill those. Thought you might be able to, but unless I haven't gotten to I probably haven't gotten to a part of the game where you can actually kill those, but you can't kill them right now.
Old core bot frames. Looks like the scavenger bots have picked
So right
them
at the start of the
clean.
game, you're just hanging out with K9. And the range of motion just felt fluid too. Like there was no You know, hang-ups in some of the games like platforming, you get a sort of input delay, and I couldn't feel one while playing this game. Jewel was very emotionable. I like it. Also, this game, the battle is mostly third-person shootery, but it has some, skill abilities. But the game sort of has this sort of combo system, but it's based off of how many bullets you shoot. Yeah, I didn't know that was what that was when I first did it, but you'll find out what it is later on in the video. So it's how many bullets you shoot, how many enemies you are shooting at without, being interrupted. That sort of combo system.
Most people on Earth looked at images of Far Eden and saw nothing but rocks and sand. But some of us saw a future paradise.
And it has ledge climb, so just in case your boost or your air dash gets you to just right in front and not quite all the way on top, they're like, it's cool. Jules can climb. It's fine. Or Jewel. Yeah, Jewel can climb, it's fine.
Missing its power cell bot. The little guy must be around here somewhere.
Find these little guys. These are substitutes for keys in this game. You don't have to find dungeon keys. Okay, so that wasn't an enemy. It's hard to tell which ones were and which ones weren't.
Here you go. Mac, listen. You hear that? Come on, this way. Mac! I'm coming, Mac!
So they're stealing your dog. But it's okay, you'll get the boy back.
A security lattice? What's going on around here?
I was trying to test the game to see if they had like this display for shortcutting, and they're like, nope. Nope. They put up that wide net, but you really have to shoot a couple of those to get through.
Mac should be on the other side of this door.
Oh, and this one's fun. Once, I figured out what I was doing.
Try that again.
So you can play tug of war with doors on this game. Another substitute for not having to find keys. And that's not the only thing you play tug of war with.
Mac.
This is sort of like fishing,
You, buddy.
but
Try and be more
you're not
careful.
catching fish.
We're not going to find many friendly bots in here. Spider frames! I think we woke up a whole hive. More of them. Over here, Mac.
It's sort of kind of how by the combo system right there. It's like your combo's still going up as long as you're still landing shots.
Mac, get down!
As long as you don't stop landing shots, combo doesn't go down. And now the goodest boy is also a battering ram.
Zip in! That away, Mac. Go get him.
Here's where those assistant core bot command skills start coming in. And the story progression is great. I love how they didn't do, you know, how they normally do in these post-apocalyptic or you're stranded on the desert planet games where exposition and then you play and then a whole bunch of flashbacks. They have an answer for that later too. The only thing passing for flashbacks really in this game is Jules watching recordings.
Did you see their frames, Mac? They were all...
You couldn't see it because of that buff. That was me hijacking the core out of
I don't like it either, but we need to keep going.
enemy core bot. Sometimes you do have to do that long tug of war, so
I wonder what scared
be
them
careful.
all out of their sockets. See what you can find. Take a look, buddy.
And the enemy cores that you jack and stuff, you get to use those later, and also doing that and comboing and all that utilizes the resource, and your dog can pull off his
Don't worry.
lethal attack
It won't
more
hurt
often. And that was that non-battle skill. He gets to dig for stuff, which, you know, is the
There.
average for most dogs on all these different role-playing games. So
I know, I hear it too. The power source must be close. Watch out, caterpillars.
in a way, the platforming almost reminded me of Jack and Daxter, kind of.
Corebots are much more intelligent than Corbites, but we designed them both to be absolutely loyal and highly protective of humans.
Huh. I'm getting some really weird readings from that power source. I wonder if it's affecting the other bots somehow. Come on, Mac. The power source is this way.
Personally, I really like how this game is played, and considering I despise most third-person shooter games, that's telling you something.
Extractor should work
Like, the only
on the floor,
third-person
just
shooter
like
game,
before.
bullshit and all, that I liked was Army of Two. So, yeah.
That thing has shields.
But the third-person roleplay format, where they focused on the roleplay and then put the gun in later, that's not. Dodge, Jewel, dodge! Do a barrel roll.
Up there! Look! The power source. It's some kind of core. If we get closer to it, I bet I can grab it with my extractor.
One of my subscribers is a fellow employee of mine, and a coworker, and he asked about the Kingdom Hearts videos, and I was like, well, because I decided to get Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox One, and that's because I have one for pretty much every other game company console. I wanted to represent my Xbox fans and you know, my love of Xbox and get Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox. I have all of the Kingdom Hearts games, and
Need to get that core. Let's do this
now I
now.
have one on every company's property. But to punish Microsoft, we don't get the Xbox Rewind DLC until this month, February. On the same day, mind you, that the Mega Man Zero ZX collection comes out. Particularly awesome because ever since the first Legacy collection, I dreamed of them releasing the Zero collection. Zero is by far the best consecutive Mega Man series that was ever made. I have the Mega Man Zero collection for Nintendo DS, and I have ZX and ZX Advent for 3DS. Or just regular DS too. But yeah. And now having them all on one disc and one console is going to be great. I'm getting it for the PS4 because I'm going to live stream it.
It's healing itself. The only way we're gonna beat it is to
Relatively as soon as possible. I always liked Zero better than X anyway, so. My favorite Mega Man game in general though is Mega Man 8, and I do have the collection that that's in. I just have not around to live streaming it. So I kind of do.
Gotcha! This is the power source we've been tracking? I've never seen a core like this before. Have you, Mac?
And so ends the first boss fight.
Mixed together. Oh, come here, boy. Let me see that leg. Doesn't look too bad, but I won't be able to fix it here. Can you make it back to the crawler? Okay. Let's go home.
I'm trying to do a full Let's Play of this, so I might talk in and out on some videos. Probably won't talk on every video in the Let's Play. And since I started doing the commentary narration style, I'm probably going to continue doing commentary narration style when I put in commentary. So I'll be talking about various things while I play this, and not just, ruining your audio with my blabbering while I play. So enjoy the ending for this video, and I'll let you guys just chill from the sound of my voice. See you next time.
Home sweet home. More rogue core bots. Don't let them near the crawler. Need to weaken it first. Tough to pull. Dash in, Mac.
Double-thick hull and redundant systems throughout. We built them to last. Of course, no one thought they'd even last this long.
get inside and see if this core will turn the power back on. Hope this works. Weird. Doesn't look like it lost any energy at all.
Hey, kiddo. If you get this message before you go to sleep, sweet dreams. If not, wake up already. It's been 200 years. Listen, I just wanted to tell you I've got a little more work to do here. But they're holding a space for me on the next evacuation fleet. And I'll meet you on Far Eden, just like I promised. Don't worry, Jewel. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, Mac. Nothing is going according to plan. I mean, look. The pylon in the next sector is offline. Now that we've got power, we can unlock the gate, go over there, and check it out. This report says the pylon's been offline for 96 years? So why didn't we wake up right when the problem started? We're the closest maintenance team, right? What happened, Dad? Where are you? And where's everybody else? Come on, Mac. I'll get you fixed up. And then we both need to fix that pylon. Come on over to the workbench, Mac. Done and done.
Okay, Mac. Ready to help me fix that terraforming pylon? Oh, look! Our transfer plate is powered up, too.